Broadcasting live from the basement of the Pentagon. This is WTF Nation Radio.
This is a public service announcement from C.T. Fletcher. I will not contribute to the pussification of a nation. Get your punk ass out there and work for it, motherfucker.
Let's roll.
Morning, Sergeant Major.
How do you know what kind of goddamn day it is?
Beautiful morning, Sergeant Major.
Are you a fucking weatherman now?
You're listening to Sergeant's Time on WTF Nation Radio.
Can you feel me? You better get up on your ethnic food groups there. Might be making some tamales live. Yeah. Just kidding. Cannot make tamales without the mom there being beside me and making sure I'm not fucking them up. But, hey, welcome to Sergeant's Time on this 24 August 2023 in the year of our dumpster fire. Man, my host. You saw me WTF Moments, WTF Nation Radio. What is crack-a-lackin'? Hey, I see you, Dave. I see you on there. So, who is it? Mary, I need a pregnancy test now? Woo. All right. I mean, okay. Had to have been because of the videos, right? That's really what it was. Appreciate the compliment. At any rate, hey, real quick, while we're hanging out right here for a second, we are going to get to the story. We're all going to get to the. But right now, hang on. Let me. Right now, because I know you guys want to know what's going on. You guys want to see what's up. There we go. So currently, right now, in the now, here's the thing that trips me out, and this kind of can go with our conversation, anyways. I always laugh when you have individuals in the military that think that Fox News and all that should be playing in defacts. Because, you know, it's disparaging to whatever, and it shit talks military and shit talks this and shit talks that. And it's disrespectful for this. But it's kind of funny when it comes to, okay, we're going to put it on CNN, that you would see all the shit talking about when Trump was elected, calling him arrogant and all that. And now you're seeing you're seeing the glee of everybody going nuts about this. I'm not going to play the videos. I'm not going to play the sounds that way. But apparently the former commander-in-chief is turning himself in. So, yeah, it's the visuals. That's right. The bitches love the visuals. So, yeah. Oh, it was the national anthem that got you? Okay, there you go. There you go, Mary. I see you. At any rate, so kind of like watching breaking news right now, and everyone's waiting for that infamous mugshot. Everyone's saying that, you know, the mugshot's going to happen. So I know, video courtesy of CNN, so that way nobody gets pissed off and says that I'm not giving credit to any videos. So there we go. Credit to CNN. Yeah, you have to admit those mugshots of the Dirty Dozen looks cool. Oh my God, it's hilarious. Especially Rudy Giuliani's shit. I mean, how the mighty have fallen. CNN partisan hacks. Yeah, see? So this is the stuff that some leaders want you to see. We're playing it right now as we see this. Georgia is going to get Trump reelected. Elected. Oh, well, okay. Well, we'll see. I know this wasn't meant to be a, but here, hang on. Let me shrink my picture up a little bit. I think that's him right there. He's already going already there. Or is that his? Oh, he's going to the airport. He's on his way. So there you go. Let me make my skull smaller. I wonder if former President Trump will call in Sergeant's Time this evening. That's a good idea. Sergeant's Time phone lines there for you, Mr. President. If you want to give us a call after you get booked, so that way you could see what's going on. You could let us know. You could tell the audience. Wouldn't that be some shit if Trump came on Sergeant's time and everyone head would go, what are you doing? So it looks like he's getting in his airplane, or no, they're picking him up. I guess I don't know. See what's I don't no idea what's going on. I don't want to turn the sound on for CNN because then they'll be you want Georgie to call? Yeah. You want W to call? Like everyone's running into position. All that. I guess this is the Secret Service guys that are there to show up. As this is big news. I mean, come on. We're talking about a former president. And this is some this is news. This is news. The fake news is again. This is currently live right now. I'm just not going to play the sound so that way we can just watch this and see what's going on. I don't know what the photo ops are and stuff like that. So he arrives at Georgia. After booking. Oh, so it already happened? Did we miss something? After booking, arrives at Georgia airport after booking on. Is this the same Fulton County? No, that's Folsom. Holly, that's Folsom. Did Georgia find those votes on Hunter's laptop? Yeah, keep the jokes coming. I'll read them off. I'll read them off because there's specific individuals that get really, really triggered. They get really fucking pissed off when you talk about any. You can talk shit about Trump, but they get really triggered for some reason when you talk about Biden. So it's the current commander in chief. So Carolina, knock it off. We're not doing that here. I'm gonna have to get a member of the chat, Holly or Mary, to tell you to knock it off. So don't be sending anybody friend requests. Don't be sending friend requests. I'll suspend you from the stream. He was headed home. That was it. That's what happened. I'm just kind of like trying to catch up. So Carolina, knock it off. Hang on. Let me do this. Let me go here. He's not a proxy president. He's a hanger on. Let's see. Okay. You done did it. Just waiting for the COVIDs to hit again. Yeah, exactly. Let me see something because I'm going to. I think I'm going to. Block. Exactly that. I think I'm going to do that. I think I'm going to. Let's see. I'm going to go on here and Carolina, keep going. That's it. Okay. I warned you, Carolina. Banhammer. That's it. There we go. Hello, my dear. How are you doing? M. Carolina. I was trying to send a. Here, I'm just gonna block. You're just gonna get banhammered, man. You're just gonna get. You're gonna get the banhammer here. Banned from page. Confirmed. See ya. Wouldn't want to be ya. You can't see the comment because I'm hiding them and removing them. We also have members of U.S. Army WTF Moments that watch the show as well, that enjoy hearing my my smooth as butter voice. So there we go. What were we talking about? What were we? Booted. There you go. Gone. See ya. Don't go to the other one too, because I'll ban you from that. I have all control here. Currently live on Kick as well, so we can ban you there too if you want. But at any rate, let's go back to the. Did he really? Okay, so did he get fucking booked already? Everyone's saying that he did get booked. I'll be honest with you, not paying attention to the shit. You see everybody freaking out, and there he is right there. He's out there standing. There he is. Hey, D. Treasy, if you want to give us a call, 415-889-8367. Scrolling on the bottom. Only for former Vice President Trump. If you want to give us a call, let us know what happened. How'd it go? You can see him right there. So I'm just going to say is that, sometimes when some things like this happen, there's always payback. There's always payback in a different way. And of course, anytime you say something when it comes to something like this, people are going to misconstrue what I say and saying that I'm trying to call for violence or whatever, which I'm not. I'm just saying that in the political discussion, the political talk, I'm telling you, man, there are repercussions on the political side when you fuck around like that. He's standing on a friend running his lips. Yeah. Yep, exactly. We've said this before, Pookie. That's right. When the pendulum swings back, sometimes just don't fucking shove the motherfucker. But people just want to. People are trying to flex. And when that pendulum swings back, everyone's gonna be like, "Oh well, so and so and so and so." Everyone's trying to add. Did I say fire for effect on the memes? Yeah, go ahead in the comments. Yeah, dude, go for it. I don't care. I'm not gonna get mad. I'm not a here or there Trumper dude or Biden guy, so it's kind of like, yeah, exactly. Everyone's saying the same thing. Just remember that the pendulum swings hard back. Exactly that. So there he is. He's taking off. I guess he's done. I guess that happened. I guess whatever. Just he got paid. Yeah, okay. Yeah, there you go. All right. I guess that's it. I guess all we're seeing from D. Treasy and his arraignment. So let's see right quick. I want to see if there's any mugshots, because I'm pretty sure somebody has already posted mugshots or whatever. Spanky for president. You damn right. The line is hot. Let's see. I'm trying to find. Yes, I'm trying to find is Trump is 215. Everyone's already talking about wait. No, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Spanky, that's right. No, who allowed politicking? Well, he's a former commander in chief who commanded US forces. He was I guess you could kind of say it's kind of important, kind of not politicky, sergeanting stuff, isn't it? Yeah, exactly that. So I guess the meme's already saying that it's already been disclosed that he weighs 215 pounds, and everyone's like, all right, just fucking check this out. So here's here's somebody saying on Twitter, or X, formerly known as Twitter, talking about this is fucking funny. Hang on. And they use Mitch McConnell. Oh, there's no way he's 215 pounds. If you guys remember his let me show the meme here. There we go. Blake Garman on Twitter says, or Z says, or X, God, Z on X says, me seeing Trump is 215 pounds.
Bipartisan cooperation and a string of
okay, if Mitch McConnell could actually talk, he would say, "Oh, I can't believe the asshole's. He's not really 215 pounds. Fuck that guy. He's not 215 pounds. There's no fucking way. There's no fucking way he's 215 pounds." At any rate, so welcome to Stars Time. I just had to catch up that breaking news to see if we had any mugshots of D. Treasy. Once, of course, I see it, then I will. Yeah, exactly. Mitch is one heart attack way of doing it. So there is already a picture, an image that's fake. I'm not going to post it because people think it's real. There's a fake image already out there. There's fake AI. And that's the thing about AI, dude. AI is freaking, somebody's like freaking posting some shit about AI. And that's one thing about AI. I don't mind AI when it's like, we had a discussion about what AI looks like and stuff like that. But yeah, so, yep. His statement to the media. Yeah, I'm not posting. That's a fake shot. That is a fake shot. Fox News, what you gonna do when Smartmatic comes for you? Everyone is sitting there waiting. Yeah, everyone's refreshing their feeds. on social media to see if the mugshot they're looking for all memeage. I'm going to tell you what, it's going to go one way or the other. It's going to backfire, or it's going to create the greatest gangster rap fucking album cover for a fucking re-election for campaign. I'm just saying. And of course, there's already commentary going out, people saying that he's saying this. CNN me once in a while because there always goes a guard. Yeah, everyone's freaking going. Everyone's checking their shit out. I can't find it. Where is it? So no, it's not the mugshot. No, it is not the mugshot. Exactly. Anyways, so I'll keep the feed open. I'll keep that feed open to see where I could find it. And if it comes up, then I will say, yep, here it is. So, what was the topic of conversation that I was going to talk about? What was I going to? Oh, yeah. So, this right here, again, because we have no guests, so I can probably this is going to be a one topic, I think. I mean, we could talk about this one topic and then do some little highlights here. This is from several media outlets. Several media outlets to include the AP, CNN, and a breakdown from different reporters of a command climate survey that came out of the persistent sexism toward women serving in Army Special Operations. Oh, Greg just throws them here. Just want to let you guys know the government of Texas keeps the list of people who use the smallest bad words on the phone, like smartass. I was told this by one of his constituent offices after I said having quality. Rarely, another politician said there's no law say that the same constitution. Whoa, wait a minute. It's funny you should say that because I was shitposting on Governor Abbott. I got no shit. I am not lying. I was shitposting on Governor Abbott. I said some shit. I don't know what I fucking said. But then I got a phone number from McKinney. I got a call today from McKinney, Texas. I was like, what? There's only a few people that I know in Texas. But McKinney, where's McKinney, Texas at? So it's funny you should say that. Coincidentally, I like no shit. I'm looking at caller ID and I responded hello, and I'm not saying that I have not shit posted or I have shit posted on Governor Abbott. I have shit posted on him. So I would not be surprised somebody try to ping me and try to cyber attack me. Governor Hot Wheels. You can get your very own autographed mugshot copy for a low campaign donation of $9.95. Yeah, exactly that. Yeah, dude. I'm telling you, Greg. I'm no shit. I am not lying to you, man. I don't want to show you my. Matter of fact, let me. Do you think it's cool if I just go ahead and post this phone number here as a real number? It's not cool because what if it's like a legit phone? It's just coincidental that I was shit posting on Governor Abbott, talking about some shit, and the next thing you know, I get a phone call later in the day before the show started. Actually, it was like 40 minutes to the show starts from McKinney, Texas. No shit, man. You gonna have those fucking Texas Rangers coming after me now because I'm shit posting on Governor Abbott? Damn. I sleep Ironside alone. Ironside, wow, that's dated shit. Everyone's like, why are you calling him Hot Wheels? Because he's a paraplegic. Yeah, exactly that. He lost. Is that joking around? Can you make fun of that shit? Is that PC? I know we're like totally straying right now because I'm trying to stick on this one Walker, Texas Ranger. Yeah, you think is Chuck Norris gonna knock on my door because I was shit posting on him or something like that because I made some comments on that? I wouldn't be surprised though because it's usually the ones that like to use the First Amendment for their fucking rhetoric and bullshit will be the first one to fucking sue you for fucking saying something about it. He's gonna send some migrants to the house. What are you talking about? I'm a migrant. I'll come from migrants, I should say. I'm not a migrant. I was born here, but as a fellow cripple, I'll allow it. Okay, as I'm saying, dude, ADA violation. How am I doing that with the ADA violation with that? American Disabilities. But I'm disabled too. Everyone's disabled in the chats. So is it okay for disabled individuals to make fun of other disabled individuals? Or is it specific to a disability? So at any rate, so let me just talk about this study here. that reveals that a persistent sexism is in towards women serving in U.S. Army Special Operations Command. And this is from, and I picked, freaking different, but the reason why I picked this one is because Haley Britsky, who's written some stories and also has, gotten some information from us or back and forth for some of the stories, some of the bigger stories that we as the WTF Nation can't handle. They're gonna send Steven Seagal. Are you sure Steven Seagal is gonna be like on that plane? Wasn't he on that plane? That plane that Russian fucking PMC Wagner guy was on. Wagner PMC was on. Wasn't Chuck Norris. Wasn't fucking Steven Seagal the fucking traitor who turned in his American citizenship? How come nobody's burning his DVDs calling him a traitor? But anyways, that's another fucking story. Chuck Norris is too busy roundhouse kicking Gold Corp board members. What are you talking about? Chuck Norris is Gold Corp. At any rate, this is from Haley Britsky at CNN. She's no longer at Task and Purpose, by the way, guys. She's the big leagues now. She's at CNN. However, we do keep a good contact with each other. So I'm just going to go ahead and cover some of the stuff that she wrote and all that. And then I'm going to weigh into that. And I'm pretty sure Spanky's in there as well. I know she's going to fucking rile up the masses as well. So women serving in U.S. Army Elite Special Operations Forces face significant discrimination, including sexual harassment and sexism from their male counterparts, and are having to wear ill-fitting equipment, according to a new study by U.S. Army Special Operations Command. Now, me and Spanky talked about this, the uniforms, the body armor stuff that were not specifically formed to a woman's physique. And so Steven Seagal's a 92 Golf. Because no one bought his DVDs to burn, or they're using like coasters too much. Yeah, exactly that. I think I'm going to do that. Do you think it's not cool to fucking do, or is cool or PC to destroy a piece of media that was because he was a good guy before, but now he's a traitor? Yeah, the boob armor, exactly that. Me and Spanky talked about this before. There was a refitting of women's body armor because of obviously the contours of women's bodies are different than guys. That's not in dispute. So almost like how the Mandalorian women in Mandalorian have curved, more forming breastplates. I know that's an example that some of the kids will understand, and then as opposed to more of a flat wear. And so this study was conducted in 2021 and released on Monday, found that women are still facing discriminatory and sexist barriers to fully integrating into the special operations community. Among the findings were overly sexist sentiment among senior non-commissioned officers and company-grade officers towards their female colleagues, displayed in anonymous comments that leaders acknowledge were misogynistic. Another finding is that nearly all females in RSOF are equipped with poor-fitting body armor. Boy, let me tell you what. It's not just women in RSOF. There are other tribes in RSOF, Army Special Operations Command. Everyone thinks it's just SF. It's just SF. It's just SF. It's not. Psychological Operations, Special Forces, and Civil Affairs. Come on, it's only in the PSYOP CA gangs. What do you mean? What are you talking about? This right here. No, these comments that I'm talking are coming from Special Forces people. And that's another thing. I'm glad you brought that up, Kelly. It trips me out the fact that they didn't ask the Civil Affairs and the Psychological Operations personnel, which I'm pretty sure they did, but I'm kind of surprised they didn't ask that. So there is a Women in RSOF initiative led by, for example, the focuses on female specification modernization efforts, mentorship, sponsorship, and health readiness. Additional funding has been secured for Child Care Center at 7th Special Forces Group, whose soldiers say the study have considerable issues with locations and facilities. Their plans to take further actions and study findings, for example, will be integrated into an onboard process where soldiers are going to the Army Special Warfare Center and School, also known as the John F. Kennedy Special Warfare Center and School. Russian Vladimir has signed a decree to honor. Yeah. Why you gotta read that shit? See, that's what I'm saying. Vladimir Putin has signed a decree to honor the American actor Steven Seagal with the State Order of Friendship. At any rate, of excellence, exactly that. USASOC is also developing a command-wide dating etiquette course. to increase sexual assault and sexual harassment awareness. That's already been presented to the 75th Ranger Regiment. During a media roundtable, USASOC. What didn't Pedro release a pretty funny climate story from CIA back a few years back that had some sexist information? Pedro, who's Pedro? You mean Jose? Yes, Jose did release PSYOP and CA stories that had some stuff on it. During the media command roundtable, USASOC Command Sergeant Major. I mean, here's what blows me away: is all these guys are all butthurt. I'll say it. I'll fucking say it. A lot of dudes that are butthurt that the CSM, the Command Sergeant Major of U.S. Army Special Operations Command, is a woman. I bet you that right there. I could guarantee it. Bam. Go on any fucking social media platform that has Command Sergeant Major Nauman joining the command, and you see the fucking comments that are in there. See, the study is not an accommodation for women's quote unquote. However, it's a tool to allow women to maximize their performance and continue to serve at all levels. There are women serving in special operations that have been serving in special operations before it became an issue. Before, I don't know where all this fucking drama is coming from. Back in the 90s, even back in the 80s, women were integrated in special operations, but it wasn't really told or wasn't really made public. To include all the tier 1 units / Delta, whatever, behind the fence, whatever, fucking comment you want to come up with. Serving back then, I had the honor of serving with women that were PSYOP team leaders, that were CA team leaders. Women already in there. So I don't understand what he's. It is the year of our dumpster fire, 2023, and we already have guys saying that they can't fucking do it. Or guys don't like women and girls got cooties. Shit, it's like legit that fucking immature. Less than 10% of special operations forces are women. According to a Government Accountability Office report released this year, more than 100 women have graduated the Army's Ranger School. As of 2022, and in 2020, the first woman joined the rank of being a Green Beret. So I don't get what the comments in here are legit all about. Like, I'm like serious. I'm like, dudes, if they've gotten that far to get to you in the team room, they have punched that ticket. And everybody knows when you're serving in a soft environment, you're being evaluated every fucking day. Even the guys. Tuesday, I was on a podcast, swearing in podcast. And we talked about this a little bit. Wasn't the person that found bin Laden a woman? Oh, was it? Oh, did we say that? Did we say that was? Oh. There are currently in leadership positions in Army, I should say RSOF. So when I say RSOF, that means Army Special Operations Forces. For those that don't know what RSOF means. At every echelon, all the way up to the command now, in Army and RSOF, there are women serving in specific leadership billets that you would not expect. Group CSM, PSYOP, Command, Sergeant Major for the command, a woman. These people get evaluated to get these positions. Imagine what's in the regular ranks. Oh my God, I know. There was a couple comments that did say that there's women that said that they would rather have any day in RSOF, which I agree. I feel the same way. I would rather have a bad day in SOF than any day in Big Army. Go armysoft.com. Sorry, dude. Sorry, Bill. Bill, I'm sorry, man. The cat's out of the bag. The women are already serving. Name your operators, name your regiments, name your units. They're serving already and commanded and kicking ass. They probably kicked both our asses, you and I, Bill. In fact, I know there's a couple of women that I know would kick my fucking ass in RSOF. Not because, I don't want to hit a woman or something like that. We've had combatives and stuff before, but I know one that will beat the shit out of you. A couple, actually. Doubt it. Okay. Woo, Bill's so sure. I'm just saying. G.I. Jane fucked over so many things because they gave the idea that women weren't in SF. Yeah, I'm gonna tell you, there's history. There is historical precedents where women, and of course, for all you guys that say no, whatever, women shouldn't be doing this, women shouldn't be doing that, please go to goarmysoft.com or go ahead and join the ranks of the elite by hitting any one of the 3 assessments and selections for special forces, psychological operations, and civil affairs, and then see how you do that. Israel has women that have fought on the front line as the norm. Exactly that. As a matter of fact, it's kind of funny. It's always the guys that say women shouldn't be in combat roles, women shouldn't be doing combat missions, but are the first ones that have a fucking calendar of a foreign woman serving in like the Netherlands or Israel as a fucking pinup calendar. I don't get that. Why would you shit on your fucking own teammates? Why are you shitting on American women, but you're more than happy to lust over foreign SOF or foreign military women? CA and PSYOPs are not SOF operators. Never said they were. And if we really want to pick pepper out of fly shit, PSYOP was there first. Ooh, wait, let me rattle up some more shit. General Yarborough was a PSYOPer. What flavor of Kool-Aid or drink? Flavor of Kool-Aid. I'm talking about 29 years of fucking service, almost 20 years in RSOF, deployed with RSOF and US SOCOM. I think that's some Kool-Aid that I've drank pretty fucking good. Oh, yeah. It must have been the people who have opinions that have been around any of the tier. I'm telling you, man, it's always the ones that say, hey, yo, Bill, come on, dude. Yeah, it's okay. You can express it, but it ain't no fucking gonna change it. You're still going to have women graduating Ranger School. You're still going to have women joining to be PSYOP, Civil Affairs, or Special Forces. You're still going to see it. How would you like this? Okay, how about this, Bill? The woman that is in charge, that is the senior enlisted advisor for U.S. Army Special Operations Command, is Intel. However, she served in other elite organizations. Obviously, if she punched the ticket to get there, she wouldn't have been selected. The guys in the comments are entertaining. Oh, it's fucking funny as shit. I love it. I fucking love it. Women have been fighting back all the way back since the revolution. That's right. CA PSYOPs are not open. Who never fucking said that? They graduated with lower standards. Oh my God. Well, Bill, let me tell you what I did the last year or so, year and a half. I worked at SWCC. I was there watching individuals take the PT test, the first PT test. And you know what I saw a lot of people failing out of? Dudes. Do you know who I saw kicking ass? Women. Now they went to their specific ways and they did their own little selections. They went to wherever. Telling you, Bill, it's not flavor of Kool-Aid I'm drinking. Oh, yeah. I fucking love it. Well, yeah, well, exactly that. What, Bill, tell us about your service. Tell us the ones that you want to see is a. The only ones I don't want to see as trigger pullers are Latinas because those bitches be crazy by default. I'm gonna tell you what, you've not seen. You've been there too, and you saw them lower the standards. I don't believe it. I just think you were adding standards so that way they couldn't come in. That's just me. If you were there, because I was there, and I saw dudes fucking failing PT tests just the same. Besides, were you the freaking Ranger side or 160th side or whatever? Because if we weren't talking about enablers, those are enablers. Since we're rustling jimmies everywhere, they're the enablers of RSOF. Rangers and the fucking 160th. Because when you get booted out of fucking your CMF and RSOF, you lose your fucking career. When you fuck up in the 75th Ranger Regiment or fuck up in 160th, you just get booted to regular Army. Oh, man, 11 years Army Ranger. There you go. 17 years Special Forces? What? USSF. Okay. There you go. Come. I'm just saying, dude. I'm just saying, hey, more power to you, man. If you served in those fucking roles, that's awesome. But they're there, dude. They're not going to fucking go. They're not going anywhere. As a matter of fact, this is probably going to get more to join. Hang on, let me look. Somebody said the picture's up. Hang on. The future is now, old man. Okay, apparently this is the mugshot. There we go. Apparently this is the mugshot. I just gotta double check to make sure that this looks like this looks like this is the mugshot, I guess. So I guess that's it, right? I guess that's it. That was the big drama there. That was the big old hoop to do. That was it. That was the, you know, it wasn't really, it's kind of like underwhelming, wasn't it? Home sweet home. You got, I don't get, yeah, yes. Feel free to comment about it. I kind of don't care. Like I said, I'm not. It's neither here or there for me. I think it's kind of funny, just to watch all the politicians trip over each other. So there's a matter of fact. Let me post some of the comments in here. We can look at. Oh shit! Hang on. Hello, WTF Nation Radio. You're on the air.
Calling you live from the airplane, Ice. It is former president and free man, not a convict, Donald Trump. How you doing this evening, Ice?
How you doing, quote unquote, Mr. President?
I am doing great. I just posted $200,000 bail, got back onto my airplane. Right now, I'm sitting on my golden toilet inside the commode so that I can talk to you, the only unbiased news source that is out there right now. I can't trust Tucker Carlson anymore. I don't trust CNN. I can't trust Fox News. So the only place that I need to talk to is WTF Nation Radio, the absolute best. Huge opposed to the military community. And the military community knows that this is an absolute witch hunt that's happening to me over here in Georgia. I'm going to be back home in Mar-a-Lago, and with $200,000, that's money that I use to wipe my butt with. There's no way that they're going to convict me.
So wait a minute, D. Treasy. I thought, can I call you D. Treasy? Is that okay? You're not going to get mad at Paul Rank, are you? All right? No.
Ice, you can call me whatever you want. Just don't call me a liberal.
Well, I was about to say, you were interviewed with Tucker Carlson last night. I mean, during the debate. So, I mean, are you just like saying fuck it to everybody now?
I'm saying fuck it to everybody because the reason is because the state of Georgia, the liberal bias and the liberal agenda is doing absolutely anything. I can't trust anybody. You see that little ferret Giuliani get his mugshot taken? You're not going to see my mugshot on Twitter because Giuliani's a little ferret. I can't trust him. I can't trust anybody right now. The only person I trust right now is Barron. Barron is going to be ruling the nation in my heed while I'm on trial for some bullshit.
We're not, dude, I'm going to tell you what, we're not going to bring the kids in this. I mean, but I hate to break it to you, but the fucking, your picture's out there. Your image is out there. You're out there, man.
Well, whoever does that, I hope they put it on their profile picture and raise money because my legal defense fund right now, I need you to donate to my legal defense fund. This is an absolute witch hunt. So use that picture. Go ahead, get all the donations. Help me fight against the horrible liberal agenda that's happening right now against your greatest president in the United States history, except for George Washington and possibly Abraham Lincoln. I think I'm as good as Lincoln. You can tell me whether I am or not. But I am the best president that is currently living right now. And I need you to donate to my legal defense fund so that this way I can tell these people in Georgia, New York, and everywhere else that want to come after me with their liberal bias agenda to never mess with the Trump and stop messing with America because we're going to make America great again. And hold on one second. I got to flush my toilet. Who? You know, Joe Biden doesn't have to flush his toilet. In fact, he has to get his diapers changed every time he takes a dump.
Okay, well, hey, appreciate the phone call, man, but we gotta get going. We're arguing about women in soft.
Ice, one last thing. Women in soft. Women do need to be in soft. That's not a problem. I just hate the fact that the liberal agenda did not ask anybody from psychological operations or civil affairs about their treatment inside there. And, you know, there's also women that are over in Special Operations Aviation Regiment as well as in the Ranger Battalions now. And who's thanks to that? That's during my term. It wasn't during sniffing Joe Biden's term. That was me that took care of that.
Awesome. We appreciate it.
Okay, Ice. Just remember, donate to my fund to get me out of jail. Let's make America great again.
All right, take it easy. Oh man. Okay, so I guess that was D. Treasy. I guess was that or about AI approximation. You know how AI is. Oh man. Hey, what's up, Al Hassan? Welcome back. You're watching from Ghana again. Hey, good seeing you. I see you in the chats a lot now. That's awesome. I totally appreciate that. I totally appreciate you reaching out from Ghana. We had somebody from India, right? India. We got India and we have Vietnam. Where's our Vietnamese? The Vietnamese people. Where are they at? How come they're not? Anyways, so here's some comments that I want to throw out of here. That was like, wow. And we're since they were not obviously they said this in a command climate survey. Send him 1,000 McDoubles. Let me just read some of the comments so you can see them yourself. From a male, W1 to W3, there are opportunities for women to stop, but not on a team, or in a team house, or in a remote location, and third world shitholes. We've had enough problems and don't need females to make more, quote unquote. Well, I'd like to remind you that there have been women that have been in those said austere environments since Iraq and Afghanistan. Anyways, a male civilian. I already said it. 1, women should be welcome, respected, trusted, and cherished as an RSOF team member, but should not be SF or Rangers. They should be respected auxiliaries. What the fuck is that? What the fuck's an auxiliary? What's up, Jackie? They should be respected. Oh, what the fuck is their like? What we're gonna bring back the wax or some shit like that? What are these fuckers raised? Sometimes some of this is like, were you under a rock or something like that? Did you not pay attention to fucking? Anyways, what does the term "desert queen"? Oh, desert queen. That's a comment. Remember that question. Women should never command SF and Rangers. The day you put on a transgender my chain of command is the day that I drop my retirement paperwork. People are threatening retirement. I hope then you reap all the ramifications of such moral depravity, enabling of psychosis and political cowardice, quote unquote, from a male civilian. That's all it says. An E7 through E9 male says, I've decided to retire, so I don't have a team containing a female. Damn, dude. Another male, 0304, which is, captain and major. Women in 18 series MOSs are or will not be welcomed on a team, unquote. E7, E9, male. The idea that women are equally physically, mental, emotional, capable as men is effectively the majority of jobs is quite frankly ridiculous. Unquote, unquote. Quote, unquote. None of this matters. These surveys, questions for the last several years, no one cares about women in the military and no one cares about women in RSOF. This is a W1, W3, male. Ask all the support women that asked to go to SOF units. This is going to be fucking hilarious. Do you think they're pursuing career opportunities? Please be honest with yourself. They're looking for a husband, boyfriend, or attention. And they get it. Because men choose to lay down their lives and do missions. Only great men do warriors. Warriors do warrior shit. Women like warriors. These are facts. Play pretend in your circus all you want. This is the truth. This won't get read. I know this won't get read. Well, guess what? E7 through E9. I'm reading it. I know this won't get read, and it will be screened beforehand. So whatever. I'll just retire and watch my country fail right after I watch my unit fail. God damn, unquote. I'm like, I never seen such sensitive individuals. A desert queen is somebody who is a joke. A desert queen is a joke used in some circles as is a female service member that deploys, and because she's deployed and there's no other women around, then she becomes the queen for the deployment. That's why that's what the term desert queen comes from. So, at any rate, true women want real men, respect. Yeah, women do want real men and respect, or deployment pretty. Exactly that. Women do want what women do. Yeah, you know what? But holy shit, dude. After a few months, they look good. The Who lives in the apartment by themselves getting drunk on the internet by reading their comments game show. No, Baconator, they said it wasn't going to get read. I know this won't get read because it will get screened beforehand. That's what that last comment that I just said. Individuals think that it's not going to be read. I got a bone to pick because I'm telling you, I've served with some outstanding women service members that will fucking kick your ass, that have proven themselves in leadership positions in combat. Again, I feel like I don't know where the fuck this is coming from. I really don't. Because I didn't realize here's the thing. I didn't realize the military was so woke, or the military was so fucking issues with women, or the military. I mean, maybe I might have been sheltered being in SOF or something like that. I didn't know. I didn't realize this until all the shit was retired. I get if you have a personal feeling, like if you have a daughter or something like that, and you've been wounded, or you don't want your daughters or your sons to serve. I kind of get that. I totally get that. I know of individuals that did not want to have their children or grandchildren serve in the military after the way the military treated them. We had a female medic that I had to shoot because I damn sure wasn't going to fight her. David says they're still in the military, ICE. They just stick their heads up when they think they have overhead cover. I'm going to tell you what. That's not a fucking place for it. If a woman makes it through out those fucking wickets and she's there in your team room, just like you being in a team room, you're always being selected, right? You're always getting evaluated. Maybe they're threatened. Baconator, I feel attacked. So, why feel this way? What is it? Now, in the study, it did say that there are women that would rather be in RSOF, that would rather be in regular in the Army. They say the reporting sexual harassment that it exists. They do that. There is some issues, however, not as bad as Big Army. Just like not all men in the military are amazing soldiers, not all women are able to kick a guy's ass. Most women soldiers are more than capable than most soldiers, and it's fairly balanced. It is a fair balance. Anyways, the way I see it is that if you make it to that fucking position and you make it there and you're there, you graduate Ranger School, you graduate assessment and selection, you go through all those gates and you make it. These are top soldiers that get selected, man and woman. These are top. You make it through. SF is like professional sports. You're always fighting to keep your job. I'm going to tell you what, it's cutthroat in the RSOF world. It's so cutthroat that Special Forces Command is taking and moving units that aren't really SF. They're like moving PSYOP units and civil affairs units all over because they think that the big army's not going to catch on to it. That's another story that I'm staying on top of. I see you. So, study found an exceptionally low rate of reporting sexual harassment compared to how many women say sexual harassment is a problem. Still, the men in the study said they were hesitant or afraid to interact with women in their unit out of fear of being accused. Maybe you need to learn some self-restraint. Maybe you need to keep your hands to yourself. Have you not been to Husk Hardware? Or been in Pinehurst or Southern Pines in some of those establishments? A woman walks in and she can't fucking breathe in some of those spots of the amount of fucking, you know, oh, I know things, or I work here, I work there. Watch Tropic Thunder and you'll understand. What does that mean? I don't understand the Tropic Thunder part. What does Tropic Thunder have to do with this? But how to motorboat ice? Yeah. Oh, yeah. Exactly that. Yeah, like that one leader that motorboated the one of his subordinates. Gotta take a break right quick so I can continue pissing people off. I don't care. Hey, look, man, you're telling on yourselves by doing all these fucking things and then saying that no one's gonna read it. And when I just read it. So, anyways, I'll be right back. Shouts.
WTF Nation Radio. WTF Nation Radio.
Take it from me, Ice. You can't just float around space not caring about stuff forever.
The voice of U.S. Army. WTF Moments. This is WTF Nation Radio.
Shit in the bag, Pogue.
If that's really a thing, and I get authorized to do it once, it's pretty much gonna be me sitting there talking shit, like, constantly.
Nothing feels the same. Let it all be
so bad? Is this where you draw the line? 'Cause it's so sad. Tell me where you lost your faith. Is it so bad? Couldn't see it in your face. And it's so sad. I'll wait until you come back. Come back down to me. I'll wait until you come down. Come back down. Why you keep it in your head? Is it so bad? Never heard a word you say it, and it's so sad. Tell me when you lost your way, 'cause it's so bad. Wanna see you when I pray, and it's so sad. I'll wait until you come back. Come back down to me. I'll wait until you come down. Come back down to me. I'll wait until you come back. Come back down to me. I'll wait until you come down. Come back down. Is it what you want? Is it what you need now? Is it what you breathe? Is it what you're bleeding now? Is it what you feel? Is it what you're feeling now? Is it what you wanted? I'll wait until you come back. Come back down to me. I'll wait until you come down. Come back down to me. I'll wait until you come back. Come back down to me. I'll wait until you come down. Come back down. Hello, hello, you. Will you come back down to me? Hello, hello, you. Will you come back down? Hello, hello, you. Won't you come back down to me? Hello, hello, you.
I am here determined to stop this future atrocity.
What is this Facebook Live? I've never heard of this shit.
This station is now the ultimate power in the universe. I suggest we use it.
The voice of U.S. Army, WTF Moments. This is WTF Nation Radio.
I find your lack of faith disturbing.
Everything stated on WTF Nation Radio is to be considered the opinion of the person that stated it, and not an official representation of WTF Nation Radio or U.S. Army WTF Moments.
Price does not include tax, title, or license. Some assembly required. Each item sold separately. Batteries not included. Objects in mirror are closer than they appear. If conditions persist, contact a physician. Individual results may vary. Keep out of the reach of children. Avoid prolonged exposure to direct sunlight. Keep in a cool, dark place. And
please enjoy the show. Shots.
And we're back. As you can see, there it is. It's now CNN official, not just on the Twitterage. D. Treasy's mugshot. Man, becomes the first president to get a mugshot. Man, that's insane. Oh well, I mean, we'll see how this all fucking rolls the fuck out, but I'm just here to show you just want to show you how do I feel about it? What do you mean? How do I feel about it? Let's see. I'm not really a Trump fan. I'm not really a Biden. I'm not really a fan of a specific politician. I don't do this fucking cult bullshit worshiping AI poster making shit. So to me, a politician is a politician. I'm all about seeing what's up their sleeve to see what they got for him. Like, what are they charging him with? Or, I mean, in other words, they're charging him with what specifics or how this is going to play out. That's what I'm more feeling about it. That's my feeling or take about it. Because I hope that we, just if we're going to play fair and we're going to go back and forth and do the whataboutisms, then I guess we can go ahead and wait to see Hunter Biden's or this one's shit, mugshot. So it's again, I don't have I don't have a skin in the game with this. I don't care. I really don't. If he fucking shows his face and then he goes through and gets busted and then he makes it through or he gets acquitted or something like that. I'm gonna tell you, if you're gonna take a shot at somebody like that, you better not fucking miss. You better fucking have it laid the fuck out, laid on. Everyone's talking about doing defense stuff like that. I mean, we can go. I mean, I don't want to go into a Monday conversation, but just remember all the individuals that are still sitting in jail for January 6th. You didn't see him. Have you seen him raising funds for them to get out of jail or their bail if they didn't make it? I'm just saying. So he's giving the eye. Yeah, he is kind of giving. Look at that. Yeah, you're right. I would come to think of it, Holly. You're right. I think he is giving the eye. Look at that. He's like, all right. He's giving that's the eye. I'd have smiled. I'd have trolled the media even more. I'd have sat there with a big smile on my face, going, "Yeah." I'd been like, "It's me." I'd have been, "Yep, that's me." I would have trolled the media that way. But I wonder if he uses for any campaign material. Will Fulton County ask for some money? So, yeah, exactly. If you thought the first term was wild, exactly. I'm telling you, man. Any y'all? Yeah, okay. When I was a Sergeant's Time segment, but talking about more mill stuff. But did you guys see the debates last night? Did you guys see the debates with Tucker, or the interview with Tucker Carlson, or did you see the debates? I did not see any fucking thing but excerpts and like clips and stuff like here and there, because watching it through watching the interview with Tucker Carlson. Okay, I watched that a little bit. All right, then I switched over to the multitask to the debate, and they were just talking over each other. You're not supposed to smile on your mugshot. I thought you knew this. How Musa, my brother in Allah, how could I, my man, how would I know not to smile during a mugshot? I mean, you're joking, right? I mean, I'm just knowing I've never been. Yeah, that pick, man. I'm telling you right now, it's a potential second term brings pucker factor to mind. I'm gonna say this: that the election now. I mean, if I was campaigning against the current administration, I would be using all the gaffes, all the fuck ups, so much campaign material. What was that? Chris Christie called Obama, called him our Obama. Ooh, really? I didn't catch that. That's kind of, can I say that? Isn't that kind of like racist? Isn't that a racism? Isn't that racist? Does he get a teardrop tattoo? There was a meme. Of Trump looking like he was Eazy-E from NWA. Oh, you're serious? Okay, I didn't know that, Musa. I don't know. Hang on. There was a meme that was out of Trump being in prison, and it was a rap. It was like a rap. I don't know if you guys remember that one. It was a picture of him wearing an NWA hat, and he had like a kind of like a fro or something like that, and he had glasses on, and it was hilarious. I want a mugshot flag. I'm gonna tell you what, right now, content creators, that'd be the time to start selling that shit. That would be the time to You know, I would. I mean, if you were an entrepreneur, why wouldn't you do that? Everyone's talking about DeSantis. Hang on, okay, here. So now that he's in jail, that he's booked, now he can open up a rap career. Is that what you're saying? Oof, okay. Here's a. He's gonna go on a rap tour. Okay. Oh, DeSantis. Oh, gotcha. Okay. Here we go. Here's one rap picture of him. This is supposed to be Sergeant's time. I know we're supposed to be talking about Sergeant stuff and NCO Army stuff, but this is kind of breaking news, and we gotta kind of like talk about it because this is a former commander in chief. Classic. There was another one here. I'll have to look at it. I'll have to tell Nemo. Nemo's our social media guy, so I'll have to tell Nemo, hey, dig up the Covfefe meme, and that way he can post it, because Nemo's our social media guy, so he posts all of our stuff that gets me in trouble. There's another picture here of him being another hip hop candidate. Thanks for the links. Okay, cool. Here's another one here. Yeah, I know, Mike. I know, man. I'm fully aware. When actually, if you want to really get nitpicky about it, Mike, it's happened. It happened today. It already happened. So, unless because it was the 25th, right? Wasn't it the 25th or the 26th? I thought it was the 25th. It happened, but it was on the 26th. Us. Does that make sense? It happened on the 25th, but because Afghanistan's forward, it would be the 26th. So there's one in here. Yeah, 26. Okay. Oh yeah. You sure about that? Because yeah, okay, you're right. Well, you're fuck. Are you sure about that? You're the fucking first sergeant. Yeah, so you're right. You would know. Yeah, I don't. Sorry about that, Top. It was late on the 26th. That's what it was. Yeah, my apologize, First Sergeant. Man, I gotta shit. I'm getting in trouble with the First Sergeant here. My apologies. Yeah, so it was the 26th there, but it was noonish around here. That's what it was. That's it. Okay, so yeah, I was off a day. Yep, you're right. 100% correct. So, anyways, so that's his mugshot. That's it. That was the picture there. So, love you too, man. I don't know what's next. I don't know whatever. Can we get in trouble for posting some of this shit, some of these videos and something like that? All I know is that there's gonna be a whole hell of a lot of fucking drama and commentary. I know there's individuals out there that are already shit posting and making them comparison to other political prisoners, which I would refrain from individuals to stop doing that shit, because it's almost like you don't know what he's getting busted for, or you don't know what the indictment. I honestly want to read I also want to see everything being public. I want everything public. I want to see that discovery happen. I want to see who he was talking to. I want to see who other politicians were involved as well. Because they know it ain't going to be just those individuals that are squeaky clean and all this. I'm pretty sure there's a lot more individuals involved as well. So that's just me. Okay. All right. So, man, I got like 10 minutes and stuff like that left before we fucking got to close up. All right. There you go. Let me look at. Oh, anyways, so let's go back to that study real quick. I got to get back to that study. Hey, look, women will always be in the military. There have been strides made by women by their service, serving their country. Pick your service. Not to mention the fact that a lot of the individuals that say women shouldn't be doing this or women shouldn't be doing that have more than likely indirectly been saved, rescued, or mended up by a woman. So I kind of want to, all those dudes are like, yeah, when they see an A-10 fucking coming around. I know a couple A-10 women pilots. I know of one. And it was stored in my car next to my Corvette. And she deployed to Afghanistan. And she provided CAS to individuals, to include Apache pilots. Well, I know an Apache pilot who did gun runs in Afghanistan in support of the guys on the ground and gals on the ground. So I kind of find it, I just like, dude, just shut up, because women shouldn't be doing this, women shouldn't be doing that, and the next thing you know, they're calling for assistance, they're calling for CAS, they're calling a 9 line in, and there is more than likely, again, indirectly, directly, a woman pilot, a woman nurse, a woman doctor patching your ass up. We don't talk about that. And I'm going to quote General Braga, Lieutenant General Braga. We have women serving in every capacity of special operations. Every capacity. You're gonna get left behind. If you're not gonna be part of the change, you're gonna be left at the train station. Whatever euphemism you want to use. You cannot sit there and say that it's because of again, I'm going to say this right now. I understand that I know of individuals that have had bad experiences in the military, and they don't want their kids to be involved, or they don't want their family. And I get that. I totally see that. I totally see that. So I you're not going to convince me. There is no fucking Kool-Aid being drank. That's just it. That's all you're going to get from me. You're not going to convince me otherwise. Or you can say whatever the fuck I'm fucked up on, whatever. Say whatever Kool-Aid I'm drinking. Say I'm a pogue, or say whatever. Whatever. It's not going to make a difference to me. It's not going to change my mind. So that's. I guess that's kind of it. I don't want to read that whole fucking report, but I just gave you that excerpt there just to let you know about that. Goddamn, dude. And what's funny is that these are the same dudes that are looking their women teammates in the eye, walking around. And they said that in a command climate survey. And they said that in a survey, but didn't say it to the women's face. They didn't say it to their women compadres in the team room. Keith says, and these are probably the same people that couldn't meet the requirements for the other role, for that role either. Yeah. David says the same guys that said my kind should not serve in the military. Guess what? After 39 years has not deterred me. You damn right, David. That's what I'm talking about. That's it. Preach. So you're not going to change my mind. As a matter of fact, I want more women to join. It's kind of crazy. There's a movie with the guy who did Yellowstone, Taylor Sheridan. That's his name, Taylor Sheridan. Did a story of lionesses, women teams, women engagement teams with Zoe Saldana, based on a true story. These are actual stories of women doing that shit. Women engagement teams, lionesses. And I know for a fact, only because I know of women that have served in those organizations that have told me, it's usually those fucking dudes that are in the damn comments or in the in that command climate survey that fucking ruined it or tried to fucking mess up their mission or sabotage what they were trying to do while they were deployed downrange. And luckily for them, some of the women on the teams were up rank to tell some of these guys to shut the fuck up. So anyways, enough of the bad shit drama talking, whatever. I'm gonna highlight something here. I'm gonna give a shout out. We do shout outs once in a while for NCOs and soldiers and leaders within military organizations. Dudes who think they're Goliaths. Exactly. At any rate, so I'm going to give a shout out to a drill sergeant. Jerry Gardner with the 15th Signal Battalion. I think the 15th Signal Brigade. The 15th Signal Brigade. He performed life-saving measures in a DFAC when a dining facility employee passed out from the heat until the EMS arrived. So I just want to give a shout out. And this is from the U.S. Army Cyber Center of Excellence, Commanding Generals account. We do follow each other, and I've hung out down at Cyberco down at Fort Gordon, and you know, done some things and hung out and shot the shit with them. So I just want to give a shout out to Fort Cav for not being highlighted in oh no Fort Cav. No. Fort Cav has got one more shout out. One more. Oh, no. For him. How's little Ice doing? He's doing good, man. Me and him are cutting some beats, cutting some tracks with some of the stingers. You guys know him about the expert soldier badge. Now we're gonna upgrade that to a little more stinger, a little stinger there. So, anyways, shout out to Jerry Gardner, Drill Sergeant Jerry Gardner, Staff Sergeant. Well, Drill Sergeant, you don't call him Staff Sergeant, but Drill Sergeant Jerry Gardner with a 15th Signal Brigade. Without hesitation, Gardner performed life-saving measures on a dining facility employee who passed out from the heat until EMS arrived. So shout out. That's what I'm talking about. Now, who said, what was that? Who said the needs of the we're good, we're just resetting passwords? Yeah, go Signal. Exactly that. Okay, so let me show you. I gotta get this set up. I got to get this set up right quick. So that way I can drop a dime on Fort Cav. Inbox drama. Posting soon. I don't know. Maybe posting soon or not. I don't know. Am I going to get in trouble for posting this out of the inbox? We'll see. That beard did not deter him. Isn't that beautiful beard, isn't it? Hell yeah, dude. That's what I'm talking about. I think we should have beards anyway. So I'm fully supportive of said beardage. Look at that. Look at that glorious beard. Anator, look at that. He probably throws off the privates though. Like when the privates are like freaking like saying he needs to shave, and all of a sudden imagine having a drill sergeant with a beard show up yelling you about your shit. It's pretty cool. So, all right, let me pull up this image right quick. First off, let me get the camera straight up so then I can show you this image here. Now, did everybody know what started the fire? What started the fire in Maui? Does everybody know how that happened? Maybe he has a profile. Yeah, it doesn't matter if he has a profile. I think all soldiers should wear beards. That's just me. That's it. I think if you're a male soldier, you should be able to wear a beard. Grow a beard. Electrical fire. That's right. Thanks, Pip. Exactly that. That's exactly what happened. So, I'm going to show you a picture at Fort Cav. And guys, soldiers, sergeants, troops, let me find this image. Everything. If you see something wrong, power companies being sued by the state of Hawaii. I think the state of Hawaii and the power company needs to be sued by the victims of the fire. I'm going to say this again. If you guys see something fucked up from DPW, and this is fucking, what the fuck? This truly is a WTF moment. If you are, I'm just going to show you the picture. I'm just going to show you the fucking picture. This is Fort Cav. Hopefully it's fixed. We don't know. But a wire was downed in the middle of one of the roads, and they grabbed the wire and put it in a goddamn traffic cone. So that's our WTF moment of the show. How about that? If you are on post and you're a soldier, civilian, whatever, don't touch the fucking live wires. Don't touch anything hanging from a wire. Don't try to attempt to MacGyver anything. For those of you guys that don't know what fucking MacGyver is a guy who was back in the 90s who was pretty crafty and he didn't believe in guns. So what he did was he would craft together these little gadgets and stuff like that out of bubblegum wrapper or fucking paperclip. Yes, it was hot live. We don't know if the power was shut off to said. So do not, again, here are Fort Cav. It seems like Fort Cav. Should we just have a Fort Cav segment? Like here at Fort Cav or WTF and now at Fort Cav? You know, maybe we should have a Fort Cav section or whatever. Yeah, exactly that. It was hot. Exactly. So my biggest thing is that I want to know who the genius was that thought it was cool to put that live wire in the top through of the fucking traffic cone when they should have shut the fucking they should have shut traffic, and they should have fixed that right immediately. And this is why we have safety briefs. Exactly that. Look at that shit, man. Let's see if I can get a better angle. There we go. Look at that shit. Insane, right? Whew. At any rate, not as insane as tomorrow we have a day off. Tomorrow is a Friday Night Freedom day off. Or I should say, as I usually say, a bye week with Friday Night Freedom. Let me get my sergeanting video up here. Let me get my imagery. So there you go. Today's Sergeant's Time. Listen to moi. Tomorrow is a bye week with Friday Night Freedom with Kaz and Pookie. Pretty cool. You have to pay attention. I was invited at the Swearing In podcast, so I think that's going up. That's going up on Saturday, so you'll hear that podcast on Saturday. Posted up on the main page and U.S. Army WTF Moments. I mean, at WTF Moments and WTF Nation Radio. Plus, on Sunday with the sports bar, on tomorrow, we're going to post the details for fantasy football. The coach and the actual King Smith are actually the head honchos on it. So I don't want to I don't want to steal their thunder at the sports bar. But they're the NCOICs / leaders of said event. So if you go to the sports bar page, or you'll see it's posted tomorrow, you'll see the fantasy football stuff that they already got going. Again, when you can win some prizes and stuff like that, and all that. So here he goes. It was draft this Sunday. So let me just go ahead and shoot. If you guys see the sports bar page, there you go. Let me. This is the WTF Nation Sports Bar. This is where we shoot the shit for sports. Anything sports-ing or sports-like or sports involvements. You see the guys right there rocking and rolling. So again, fantasy football sports is going to be posted up tomorrow. It's going to be shared tomorrow on U.S. Army WTF Moments in the evening slot, in the same slot as, because there's a bye week tomorrow. So if you want to check out that stuff, so sports ball, check it out. It's going to be it's a WTF Donza. Yeah, exactly. Where's Spanky at? Oh, speaking of Spanky, she's returning. I'm telling you, I always say over the horizon, getting closer. That time is getting closer where Spanky's going to join us. She's going to return to Sergeant's Time. I can't wait. Yeah, King is putting up the cheddar for fantasy football, man. He's been doing a lot of work on that stuff. King, have you ever listened to their shows, man? Their sports commentary and trash talk is fucking hilarious. I love it. It's a great addition to the team at WTF Nation Radio and U.S. Army WTF Moments. And then, of course, Monday is moi with the Monday edition with Massey. And then Tuesday is Pop Culture Warrior and his Mad Mike or Angry Elf. Who else does he have? He's got like a conglomerate of different guest co-hosts. And then Wednesday, Smoke Pit. We didn't have a show on Wednesday. Apologize, we didn't have a yesterday's show. What the fuck is this? Doom, doom, doom. Doom, 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 doom. WTF Nation Radio, you're in the air. What's up, Stankus?
What is going on, man?
Bro, why you stanking me at the end of the show? I mean, come on, you usually stank me like before I plug off. What's up?
Got to end on a high note, man.
No, okay. What's going on, man?
Oh, not much, man. As always, you're rocking and rolling on fire, and the power line. Wow. Man.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah. Right. Exactly. That's gonna go up, by the way. So don't worry.
Yeah.
You'll see it on the timeline coming up.
Nice. Nice. And good news about the Spanky.
Yeah, dude, I can't wait for her to come back. She's the one that
that'll be fun.
She's the one that I like to poke the bear at sometime. I don't know. It's been a while since she's been on, so I might have to not poke the bear at her for a little bit and then see what's up. You know what I mean? So.
Yeah. I think let's just see how woke she's gotten her absence. So it'll be fun all the same.
Don't call her woke, dude. She'll fucking kick your ass. Don't call her. She's got
to find me first. She's got to catch me first.
Yeah, man. She freaking bro. She's busy fighting with other individuals on freaking, on social media, or somebody will come in there and shoot the shit, and they'll throw a comment in there, and I just let her go. I just let Spanky be Spanky.
Oh yeah, no, she goes full Viking. Yeah, full Viking on them.
Yep, exactly. So,
right.
Anyways,
right. But anyway, yeah, man, I'm not going to keep you long. I know you're going to get ready to wrap it, but Baby Ice is doing good.
Of
not
course.
Baby Ice anymore, yeah.
No, he's not Baby Ice, man. He's almost teenage Ice, and it's like, God.
Yeah.
He's getting of age, and I'm like, holy crap. So.
Oh man, telling you, yeah, for sure. But that was a lovely beard on that drill sergeant. I'm still trying to adjust.
You got to process it, man. I think beards for service members, for the guys, it should happen. It should happen.
Well, I think at the end of the day, I'm kind of like, I'm softening up on it too. But it's still just a juxtaposition I'm trying to get accustomed to.
Of course, anything that has to do with it's almost like when we were wearing BDUs, then we had to wear DCUs, and then we had to wear ACUs with the
and then the berets.
And then the berets, so it's a little bit get used to type thing, you know what I mean? So the ACUs with the universal combat pattern, camouflage pattern. So yeah, you got to get used to it. So it's one of those things. I think we're better off. I know every individuals like to shit talk about dudes not being able to grow a beard, but you don't know unless you let them grow a beard, right? So that's just me.
Right. Yeah, well, you know what? I would almost take the beard as opposed to the porn stash. Hello, aviation.
Oh,
but,
yeah.
Anyway.
I hear you, man. I hear you. So what you been up to? You doing all right?
All right, brother. Yeah, man, doing good, man. Up here, building helicopters now, bro. So fun and games, man.
Look at you, man, living large. That,
doing cars first, and then moving on to helicopters. But all the same, I'm gonna let you go, man.
All right, brother,
Keep
man.
the Riverside down, bro.
Of course.
And say hi to everybody.
All right, man. You have a good and take it easy.
Ciao.
Ciao. All right, that was a Stankus, the only guy with a stinger. When you get stanked. Yeah, every time he calls us up, we get stanked. So there you go. You got stanked. I love playing that. Anyways, so going back to the sports bar, we got King and the Coach rocking the sports bar Monday edition. Myself and Massey. Tuesday, of course, Pop Culture Warrior with all of his hosts. We didn't have a show last night because there were some real life events that had to happen with the smoke pit. So they'll be back next week, of course. And then of course, moi with Sergeant's Time, trying to get some of the working with guests and shooting the shit with them and trying to get them all set up. And then of course we have the Friday Night Freedom week after next. Obviously it's a bye week because they're not here. So you mean the guy with the Dirk Diggler stuff? This guy has a stash. This guy has a stash of excellence. This guy has the stash that you pull up the calendar. Not too many people know about Dirk Diggler anymore, man. You're gonna have to hit him up with a better porn reference, I guess you would say. Who's that guy? Who's that one guy? That bald-headed dude that you see memed everywhere because the Minnesota Vikings had him up on there too. At any rate, so did you guys check out the stuff with Rob Tedesco for Zenesco with CQ? That was a pretty good show. And then Labor Day weekend coming up. Don't forget, it's when's the first day of fucking fall, by the way? I know right now everyone's already drinking the pumpkin spice Ron Jeremy. Damn, dude, you're like, that's old shit. Ron Jeremy. Run. Oh man. Fall, September 21st. That's right. But already, currently, this is the season when Starbucks has their pumpkin spice, and then the leaves falling. All the women are looking like Han Solo with their Han Solo boots and vests. The hedgehog, yeah, exactly. And I'm telling you, man, what's that guy's name? He's a bald-headed dude. He's a porn guy. That the Minnesota Vikings, we posted on the main page, that the Minnesota Vikings posted up saying, "Celebrate our soldiers," or "Celebrate our troops," or "Support the troops," or something like that. I can't remember. When did we post that picture on the main page? We posted it on the main page. Johnny Sins, thank you. Of course, with this audience, all I have to do is ask, "Hey, who is?" And it comes to porn, and all you guys were like, "Oh, I don't know, whatever." So, there we go. Johnny Sins, that's right. He's the guy that was nominated, or that was Hugh Hefner. Man, he's dead. That was highlighted during a Minnesota Vikings game, and we posted it on the main page, and everyone thought it was freaking hilarious. So, at any rate, make sure you share, like, and follow everything. Austin, Oscar-worthy actor, yeah, exactly. Only the best thespian, of course. If you guys, speaking of that, you guys watching Ahsoka? You guys see the Ahsoka? I know CQ's gonna be talking about Ahsoka, and so I know that show. Whoop whoop, that's an awesome show. See more butts. But yeah, that's pretty cool. Hugh was the king of the game. Yeah, well, yeah, he was just rich, dude. That's really what it was. There was no game. There's no game when you have money. There is no game when you have money. But make sure you share, like, and follow. Make sure you look at all of our socials. We're like all over the place now. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 shows on Kick streaming. If you go on Kick, you can go on to a specific show. It's not a radio specific account on Kick. So if you just want to hear CQ talking about pop culture stuff, go to kick.com/Pop Culture Warrior. If you want to hear the sports bar stuff, kick.com/The Sports Bar. The Friday Night Freedom, of course, Sergeant's Time is just Sergeant's Time. And then WTF and our radar, he's going to change that to the Smoke Pit. And then the Monday edition. So each show has their own specific channel on Kick now. So you can check that out. Obviously, we're on Facebook at U.S. Army WTF Moments and WTF Nation Radio, on Twitter, X now, formerly known as Twitter, at WTF Nation Radio, and then YouTube at WTF Nation Radio. Anyways, I think that's it. I think I covered it all. Share, like, and follow. Make sure you guys, like whatever. Always our inbox for guest inquiries for the radio side of the house. You can hit us at 2 email addresses. You can hit us at contact@WTFNationRadio.com. I see you in Ghana and Vietnam there. I see you guys. Don't. You're gonna be a guest. You got to be, mill guest. And then or connect@ArmyWTFMoments.com. That's connect@ArmyWTFMoments.com. And then you'll be able to hit us up. And then, is there a way to smash all the stuff together like IPS-A? You know what? We're thinking about doing some adjustments. Our website is down because it's going through some adjustments. And then our web guy is going through some personal stuff that he's got to get some stuff fixed up. And he's always getting pinged by me to, like, hey, when are we going to do this? When are we going to do that? So all this stuff together like IPS-A, we are going to do like a link tree. Does that make sense? So that way you just go to the website, you can click on whatever, and then you'll be able to see all the links and stuff like that. So that way you can go to either one or the other, and it'll have that link. But again, this is just, we're just working on shit. It's just, we're all volunteers, man. We're just, IPS-A. Is it IPS-A not working right now? Is that the case? Is it working still, David? Or are you just like pulling my leg? But anyway, thank you for hanging out. Thank you for shooting the shit. And then, of course, share, like, and follow all of our stuff, comment, whatever. And again, that one command climate survey, man, I'm pretty sure I'm going to get some text messages and hate mail for saying what I said, but oh well. The future is now, old man. So anyhow, it's always broken. Mike says it's always broken. Got it. Okay. All right, y'all. Have a good one. See ya. And shots. Tune into the Sports Bar on Sunday.
WTF Nation Radio. WTF Nation Radio.
Sometimes when I look at, I don't know if I'm allowed to say this, I think it's WTF Army or something.
The voice of U.S. Army. WTF Moments. This is WTF Nation Radio.
WTF Nation Radio is to be considered the opinion of the person that stated it, and not an official representation of WTF Nation Radio or U.S. Army WTF Moments.
Price does not include tax, title, or license. Some assembly required. Each item sold separately. Batteries not included. Objects in mirror are closer than they appear. If conditions persist, contact a physician. Individual results may vary. Keep out of the reach of children. Avoid prolonged exposure to direct sunlight. Keep in a cool, dark place. And
please enjoy the show. Shots.